Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Cyrus Jirongo's memorial service is ongoing at the time I was recording this video. There has been a debate, and this debate was ignited by the Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya, who proposed that Jirongo be buried with a lit torch. And the time this torch will go off, it will go off with the people who might have killed Jirongo, as some suspect that Jirongo never died from the natural accident, but he might have been killed by some people who are in the dark up to now. So they are saying, if Cyrus Jirongo is buried with a torch, and then the day that torch will go off, those who killed him will also die. However, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, is against the idea and has cautioned against it. But the question is why? It is in the public domain and in the news that the night before Jirongo's accident, he had a meeting with Moses Wetangula. The question I'm asking, why is Moses afraid of Jirongo being buried with a lit torch as proposed by many Kenyans, including Kalabamisi? Why is Moses Wetangula against the move? Is there anything that we are supposed to know, or is there anything that we are not being told? But what is the essence of doing it? In the Luhya community of Western Kenya, burial traditions are deeply symbolic, serving both to honor the deceased and protect the living. The practice of burying someone with a lit torch, or sometimes a flashlight in modern times, is a specific ritual, usually that is reserved for a particular circumstance, most notably a natural or sudden death. This is my I did a sample of my research to try and make you understand why people are proposing that Jirongo be buried with a lit torch. Number one, seeking justice. When a person dies under suspicious circumstances, like Jirongo died, such as murder, a sudden accident like the one for Jirongo, or a suspected witchcraft, elders may place a torch in the grave. What does this imply? What does this imply? The torch is meant to light the way for the deceased spirits in the afterlife, so they can find their killer or the person responsible for their death. It is believed that the spirit aided by the light will not rest until it has haunted the perpetrator or brought them to justice, often through a confusion or a misfortune. So why is Wetangula against the move? Wetangula comes from Western Kenya. He understands very well the consequences involved. He was with Jirongo the very night Jirongo died. So why is he against the move? The biggest question in the room. The Luhyas believe in a concept called Shinini. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Shinini. The shadow or spirit. If a person died far from home, or in the darkness. The torch is used to guide their spirit back to the ancestral home and into the grave. Wah! Shinini. A lost spirit is considered dangerous and may haunt the family. The light ensures the spirit safely reaches the world of the ancestors and stays there. So meaning, if Jirongo is buried with a torch, in any case, if he was killed, or there is someone involved in the killing plans, the spirit of Jirongo, according to the Luhya tradition, will use the lit torch to search for them and get hold of them. And once the spirit of Jirongo gets hold of them, they will be confused or hit with a calamity. Now you know why some people are against it. Natembeya said there is no going back. Lazima Jirongo azikwe na torch. Lakini kwa nini Wetangula anakataa? Swali kubwa. Swala nyeti. Placing a torch and sometimes a knife or a machete in the coffin is a way of arming the deceased. The light dispels the darkness of the grave and the evil that caused the death, while the weapon aroused the spirit to defend itself or strike back at those who cut its life short. Hao ni Waluhya. Now, depending on the specific sub-tribe, such as the Bukusu, the Maragoli, or Wanga, other items may be included like a knife, machete, for protection or to carry the bond of death. Traditional stool, if the person was an elder or a chief. Grains or seeds, to symbolize the continuation of life and fertility for the family left behind. Jirongo tragically died. Na tumesema sisi kama wa Kenya lazima Jirongo azikwe na torch. Tunataka kujua kama alikufa kwa natural accident, well and good. Kama kuna watu walikuwa nyuma ya hii accident, pia tunataka kujua. So I support entirely other leaders who are proposed. Even Moses has said today,
we need to have thorough investigation on everything that is questionable. It does not presume guilt on anyone to have thorough investigation. And I offer to buy the torch, Haniri, in that respect. Because the truth is important. And the truth is not presumption of guilt on anyone.
Amesema kwamba he is willing to purchase that torch. Because Kenyans are waiting to see if indeed Jirongo died naturally or he was killed. So Moses amezungumza in the Rico Mass, amesema ako tayari kununua hiyo torch. So we are not turning back. Natembeya, Caleb Amisi, and the rest, make sure that Jirongo is buried with a lit torch. The time to glorify murder is over. The people do that must be brought to book. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.